Hello everybody and welcome back to Spud Plays FM. This is another very snotty episode of the Liverpool series. We're on episode 5 as I recover from my flu. I'll say recover, I'm just getting over the hump of it now. It's been a nightmare. I've been trying to paint and decorate today. As you can see, I've got paint all over my hands. Doing that while you've got a flu is not the one. But anyway, less of my bollocks, and onto the football stuff. Last time I left you, let's have a little look. It was a Manchester City game, wasn't it? 2-0 win. Since then, we've played Maccabi Haifa in the Champions League. I made loads of changes for it. Roberto Firmino opened the scoring. They got a man sent off. Kostas Tsimikas scored a really neat finish, and Curtis Jones got a header as well. So Curtis Jones' first goal of the season for us. Won that 3-0. And then we had Arsenal at home. Joe Gomez headed us in front from an Andy Robertson corner. Divock Origi scored the second. And then Mo Salah, back from his injury, came off the bench to score, didn't he? Of course he did. 23rd goal of the season. 23 goals and 2 assists in 11 starts and 1 appearance off the bench. He's getting on average 2 goals a game. It's like Ronaldo when he were in his prime, Messi when he were in his prime levels, which is just insane. So today, I think about that's all the news really that we've had in between those games. No massive injuries to tell you about. We've got a few players coming back, if anything. Minamino's taken a knock. That's about it really. We've got Chelsea to get through. And then we've got Inter Milan in the Champions League as well. So they're the 2 games we're going to be showing you today, back to back. We'll just have a little look at the table before we take on Chelsea. So we're actually 2 points ahead of Chelsea, with 2 games in hand as well. And just before you're all thinking, where's his Liverpool shirt? Where's he? This is actually Liverpool jacket, Liverpool memorabilia. Can you see that? See that liver bird there? We'll always have it on when we're playing this career for a bit of good luck. I'm not really one that goes for luck and believes in all that hocus pocus bollocks, but it's working so well so far, isn't it? Wearing the memorabilia every time. It's authentic, isn't it? It's authentic, right? Anyway, enough chatting crap. Let's get on with it. We've got Chelsea. It's a top of the table clash, first versus third. It's a huge game in the title race. At Anfield, we're going very attacking. Well, not very attacking, we're just going attacking. But the formation as a whole, the tactic, I do feel, is quite a very attacking formation and tactic. We've got Ox on the right hand side. He's having a really good season. I know he wants to play as a central midfielder, but he's filling that void of the right winger role really well. He's actually performing better than Jota. And Jota sort of adds something if we need a goal as well, whereas Ox can come on to sort of shore a game up. So maybe start Jota against the weaker sides, get a goal or 2 and then bring Ox on. When it's against teams like Chelsea, we're wanting to be starting Ox, and then if we go a goal down or whatever, we can bring Jota on. So we've got Firmino and Salah coming in for Thiago and Jota. They're the 2 changes from the Arsenal match. Arsenal were looking good this season as well to dispatch them 3-0, sorry. There was another huge result. It's going very, very well. It's all about momentum. Come on. Win, 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 win. Look at that form. Got Van Dijk got man of the match against Arsenal as well, which shows that he's recovered for his injury. Nice. Got Pulisic playing as a right wing back. Chelsea. Leeds are second. Unbelievable. See, I'm from a little city called Wakefield, for those who don't know me, and it's literally just down the road from Leeds. So I know a lot of Leeds fans. So to see them doing so well on Football Manager when in reality they're really struggling in the Premier League this season. Now Chelsea starting strong in this game, 70% of the ball. Bobby Firmino, and they've won the ball back here, Chelsea, and Mason. Oh, it's brilliant from Fabinho. That is a great tackle. And Henderson slips in, Salah, and it's offside. Mendy was equal to the shot anyway, but it's a good battle so far. We bought Saul as well, Chelsea. Oh no, they've just loaned him from Atletico Madrid. First half a bit dull, to be honest. Both teams look like they're cancelling each other out. Mo Salah's having a bad game actually. Now I just wonder if we should play more with more width. An overlap instead of underlap. Let's just see how that goes. Mix it up a little bit, because Salah isn't getting in the game. I'm far from pleased, because it weren't a great first half, was it? Sorry, I'm so snotty. I'm trying not to be disgusting. And battling through it. Oh, he's giving the ball away. It's brilliant. And Mane's in here. Oh. Has he pulled it back for a pen? Mane, we're through. Where's my advantage? What's going on? He's given a penalty at least. Go on, Salah. Get in. 24 for the season for Mo Salah. Not even into December yet. Never gonna miss with the form he's in. We are creating a little bit more now. We're playing wide. I think because maybe Kante and Saul are in there. And they do have Alonso and Pulisic bombing forward. Getting in wide behind in these areas will be better anyway. It does look like as expected goals per game's gone up since half time. Sadio Mane is having a horrific game. Divock Origi's in really good form actually, so we're going to bring him on. And Ox is also having a really bad game, so we're going to bring... In fact, you know what? We're going to bring Curtis Jones on. He scored a hat-trick for the England under-21s in the international break between this game and the Arsenal game. And then he had a really good training week as well. So we'll bring the young Scouser on. Yeah, we're dominating this football match now. Look at all these chances. They're flying in. Ziyech with a free kick for Chelsea though. Wasn't far away. 15 minutes left. We're going to bring Bobby Firmino off for Thiago. Get that extra midfielder in. 12 minutes to play. Can we hold on? I'm not going to change it though, because to be honest, Chelsea haven't, apart from that free kick, they haven't threatened us. And it's a beautiful little pass from Robertson. Salah's been forced out wide. Holds it up for Jones. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson's volley. Woo. That would have been spicy if that flew in. It's a big match in the title race, this. I'm just going to let it play out. They're not troubling us at all. I mean, look at their expected goals per game, 0.2. They haven't got nowhere near our... Alisson's just been having a cup of tea. Andrew Robertson, man of the match performance. I love Andy Robertson. I absolutely love the man. Look at that for a dominating performance over Chelsea. We've absolutely dominated them there. Yeah, they've had more of the ball, but they've not even troubled Alisson whatsoever. It's a really good performance. Only 1-0 win. We score from the spot. But I tell you what, we keep this form. we keep going with this form, and we're going to walk this title. 5 points ahead of Leeds. They do have a game in hand. 6 points ahead of Man U. 10 points ahead of Manchester City. I know they do have a game in hand, Man U and Man City, but we've beaten Chelsea, we've beaten City. We're looking very, very good for the title. There's no doubt about that. Positive. Robertson, defensive work was top notch. Who says that? Your defensive work was top notch, mate. Anyway, we turn his attention back to the Champions League now against Inter Milan. So I'll skip it forward a few days. We've already qualified. We're 3 points ahead of Inter Milan. Obviously, we want to win the group, so we're still going to take it pretty serious. Hopefully, get the win and finish in that top spot, and then we can rest this whole squad for the Zenit game in the last group stage game. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okie dokie, guys. Welcome back. Right then, we've got Inter Milan in the Champions League. Let's see if we can top the group. Andy Robertson's in need of a rest, so Kostas Tsimikas comes into the side. Joel Matip's going to get a game instead of Joe Gomez. We've got Diego Jota coming on that right hand side for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and we've got Thiago coming in for Roberto Firmino. And I think that's it for changes. Salah, Mane, Henderson, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold and Alisson all remain in the team. So 4 changes from the win against Chelsea, the big win against Chelsea actually, which has put us quite comfortably top of the Premier League with a little gap opening up. Leeds are actually the closest to us. So hopefully we can do the job here as well, and then everything's looking very rosy. Put on a real show. Yeah, rotation. Andy Robertson's played a lot of football, but Kostas Tsimikas has done really well when he's come in. He's done really well. We destroyed Inter at the San Siro, 4-1, but it wasn't an easy game. The first half, Inter were the better side, and we sort of ran away with it in that second half a little bit. So here we go, got an early corner. Trent delivers it, but it's headed away. And Thiago kills it into the back post, and Jota's got his head on it, but is he offside? And defenders are appealing for it, but I thought it looked alright. And with it being FM22, it's been given. Why can't they get such a simple thing, right? They're literally, every one of these is going to be given now. Thiago into the back post, Jota peels away and heads in. Good decision to start him, you see. Tactical. Both of them actually, swapping both of the changes. Yeah, he's onside. It's a brilliant ball. It's a good header as well from Diogo Jota. He can head the ball for a little guy. And we're ahead already. It's a perfect start at Anfield. Anfield's rocking. Dumfries. Vidal's levelled it. That's not going to be offside, is it? It's 1-1 already. Switched off there. Achiro Vidal. Skriniar's put the ball in. No one's with the man. And it's an easy goal for Vidal. And it's instant reply. 4th minute and 5th minute. What a start to this game. Bloody hell. We've got a lot of the ball here. I think Inter are just sitting back and seeing what we've got. Well, that first 5 minutes was very exciting, and then we've had a bit of a flat half an hour since then. No chances to speak of for either team. We've had 7 corners though. 9 corners we've had. Just not turning the corners into chances. 10 corners to their 1 corner. Jordan Henderson's got a bit of a knock as well, so that's he's going to have to come off at half time, which is a little bit worrying. Naby Keita is going to come on as the box-to-box midfielder for Jordan Henderson. Come on, Naby. Salah and Mane are having absolute stinkers here. And I'm just thinking maybe we'll do what we did against Chelsea and just go wider and get the overlaps instead of the underlaps. See if that helps us attackers out. I think Mane and Salah just... Here we go, creating more shots again. Gonna have to make a change for Mane. Mane is having a really bad game. Divock Origi coming on. Salah's having a shocker, which is very unlike him. Into playing it out from the back. Bastoni. Come on, close them down, boys. Too much possession for my liking. And Jota's won it. Oh, it's a poor attempt. It's a poor attempt. He almost couldn't believe he'd won the ball back there. We've got a corner, have we? Thiago. Oh, Virgil's headed it over. Fabinho's having a bad game as well. No, sorry, he's just really tired. But do I bring him off? It's a tough one. It is a tough one on who to bring off. Dearie me, it's tough. I think we're going to put Keita in that ball-winning position. Going to bring Ox on as the box-to-box, actually. Trent's absolutely exhausted as well, so we'll bring James Milner on for him. So Milner and Ox coming on. And look, Mo Salah is having a very bad game. Roberto Firmino for the last 5 minutes. Well, we created a little bit more when we started playing wide. Because they've got a similar position to Chelsea, you see, look. So you need to get in behind them wing-backs, really. We couldn't create anything solid enough to show him much highlights, though. It's finished 1-1. I'll take it, though. I will take it. Trent Alexander-Arnold getting the man of the match for us. Disappointed. I am disappointed with that. They all accepted it. However, we've topped the group. I'm pretty sure Inter can't finish above us now anyway, because I think that's why they're in red there, if you can see that. I think because of the head-to-head. So even if we lose heavily against Zenit and they win heavily, I think we go through at the top anyway. So that means against Zenit, I think we can just play like as B team and get as many squad players in there, maybe a couple of under-23s players in there as well, just to get them some game time and rest some of the first team players. So yeah, we're through as group winners there. It's looking really good. It's looking really good, guys. We've got a couple of easier games coming up as well. We've got Watford and Norwich. So the next episode, I think will be against Leeds. I'm gonna show you that one. Because Leeds are third in the table. It's almost like a title fight. And I think we're gonna just get a load of this season skipped. I mean, we've got Villa, Southampton, Newcastle. You know what? We're gonna go right up, skip through all these. So the next episode, I'm gonna show you the Leeds game. which is a title fight. And then we're going to have the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup just before Christmas. Yeah, and that'll be it. And then, yeah, we're away into the second half of the season almost already. So, yeah, that's it, guys, for today. Still can't believe Mo Salah. Andy Robertson on 7 assists as well, it's nice. But yeah, Mo Salah, 24 goals in 13 starts and 1 appearance off the bench. So 14 appearances, 13 of them being starts. 24 goals. Really poor game from him against Inter though. Let's hope that isn't the beginning of a lull in form. Fingers crossed. I mean, if he can stay in the form he's in, we're definitely going to win some at this season if he keeps that form up. That's for sure. So let's have a look at the league table then. Who's down here at the bottom? Look at Tottenham. Whew. 16th. Newcastle, they'll have a slow rise. They've got 200 million to spend if you start with them on FM22. Manchester City down in 7th. We're 10 points ahead of Manchester City. We're already 5 points ahead of Chelsea with 2 games on. It looks like Man United are the are our closest rivals this season. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Anyway, I'm blabbering on now. I really appreciate the support. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed the content, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.